on, Blaze Fit fam? It's your fitness bestie, Elisa Licious from Blaze Fitness. Welcome to another episode of The Savage Circle. Today, we have a special guest. Since joining Blaze, she's attended 61 classes, earned over 11,913 MEPs. She's a two-time 2023 Comma Club member, part of the three-time Blaze Fit Savage winning team, Team Can't Stop Won't Stop, and she's the very first Savage of 2023 for the month of January, where she earned 6,157 MEPs. So, to welcome the new Savage Circle inductee, Jazz! Okay, Jazz, so go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us how old you are, where you're from.
So I'm 32. I am from
You're 32?
Florida. Yeah.
Oh my God, you do not look 32!
Well, thank you.
What? Why is that your age? Okay.
I am from Florida, Sunshine State.
When did you move here from Florida?
I actually lived here from 2017 to 2019, then I left and I just came back last year.
Oh, okay, so you were kind of like moving around a little bit. Okay. And what do you do for a living?
So I am an RN care coordinator for a home health agency.
Cool. Okay, so Miss Jasmine got her life together, okay? Jasmine. So could you tell me a little bit more about your workout routine and like what your eating habits look like?
So right now I'm in a 75 hard challenge, so that plays a huge role in my workout regimen right now. So I usually do the Blaze, the training in the morning, and then I balance that with hot yoga in the evenings.
Ooh,
just
fun.
to give me like a low impact kind of variety. And then on the weekends, I typically hike and I also incorporate yoga as well. My eating habits are very strict right now because again, I do have a weight loss goal.
Right.
So I replace a meal or two with smoothies that I make.
Okay.
And if I'm not drinking smoothies, I make sure I eat just real clean food, high in protein, just low carb, low calorie.
And do you feel like it's kind of been hard to change your eating habits, or did you have healthy eating habits to begin with?
I've always watched what I've eaten, but it waxes and wanes, right? So,
Right.
But since this challenge that has started and everything, it was rough at first because everything was new. I was working out twice a day. I'd never done that before in my life. So it was a lot of adjusting in January. But once I got into the routine, it got better.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. And how is 75 hard going for you in general? Like, are you doing pretty well with it? Are you having some struggles?
I would say it's called 75 hard challenge for a reason.
Right. Right.
But there's different things, you know. I struggle sometimes with getting the reading done.
Right.
Or the workouts are, sometimes the second workout is rough, you know, after I finish working. Sometimes you don't want to want to work out again, you know, but I just push myself and I don't give myself an option, and then that's how I just take it day by day. When I first started this challenge, I was taking it day by day and then week by week, and then next thing you know, months were going by. So
Okay, so it feels like it's going by pretty fast.
yeah,
for you.
we're almost done.
Girl, I felt like it was taking forever for me.
Yeah, January was rough.
This is, I'm only 25 days. So.
It was rough.
And then I ended up hurting my hip, so I couldn't even continue. It's just a whole thing.
There were a lot of injuries.
I'm like, wow, okay. Anyway, to win Blaze Fit Savage, you know that you have to attend 16 Blaze Fit workouts, and you have to earn the most MEPs out of the whole gym. So walk us through your journey to win Savage for January.
Well, it's crazy because, again, with this challenge, I was working out so much. Well, I still am.
Yeah.
And most of January, I didn't even know where I sat in the leaderboards. I was just focused on getting these workouts done and getting into my groove and how I was going to make this work. And it wasn't until like the last week and a half before January ended that I think somebody like announced that I was in the lead.
Me.
Okay, I was like, okay. I was like, wow, okay, well, now that I know that, let me just keep pushing. You know?
Right. I might as well go ahead and go
Yeah,
hard.
so it was just mainly just getting into, a lot of January was associated with me getting into the groove of that challenge.
Right.
And that's what kind of pushed me to just keep going.
Do you wear your heart rate monitor when you aren't working out at Blaze? Like when you go hiking? Or
Yes.
When you...
Okay. Absolutely.
Gotcha. So y'all see, I be trying to tell y'all, don't forget to wear your heart rate monitor. And she wearing her heart rate monitor for the first and second workout.
Yes.
Look,
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard to catch her that way. All right. I better start wearing them heart rate monitors. So how are you able to manage your career and stay in shape at the same time? Because I know a lot of people, especially you said you're an RN, so girl, I know as a nurse you're probably like really tired after work and stuff like that. I feel like people always try to make, some sort of excuse like I work so much I don't have time to work out. So how do you balance that?
Well, right now my career transitioned into a remote. It's when I was a newer nurse, I was at the bedside ripping and running, taking care of patients, and I barely had time to pee, let alone sit down. But now that it's evolved into like a more slower paced career, I just put a lot of pressure on myself to make sure I work out and to make sure that I don't fall into a sedentary lifestyle that a working from home career could create. So I just push myself even more, like, okay, now you're kind of working from home, you're slower paced now, you got to get it in. So it just motivates me to do more.
Good. Okay, so you're keeping up with your health, as you should. I feel like as a healthcare professional, you should be the main one keeping up with your health because you are the example for everybody else and all your patients and everything. So the bar is high. So what advice would you give someone struggling to get in the groove like you did?
The main thing I would say is establish a routine that works for you and stick with it. It has to work for you. It's not going to be my routine. It's not going to be Elisa's routine or anybody that you know, whatever they're doing. Do what works for you. Do what fits into your career, your family, and that's the best way to stay consistent. I would also say don't give yourself excuses. Don't give yourself time to overthink or like, I should go, but I could go. Just tell yourself, I'm going. Because mentally, once you decide you're going, your body will follow, and your body is going to constantly adjust to whatever you're doing and adapt. So just stay motivated and make sure you're doing it for you. Because if you're doing it for somebody else, you might not have the same commitment. So make sure you look in the mirror and say, like, you know, who am I doing this for? You know, and set goals for yourself and just take it one day at a time. Don't overthink, basically, is what I would say.
I would agree. I think that it's very important to find a routine that fits for you. I think I was just reading this book actually where it was a woman talking about how you have to, when you think that you need to do something that you actually don't want to do, as soon as you think about it, you have 5 seconds to do it, get up and go do it, or else your body is going to convince yourself that you want to do it. Like you need to, I need to go to the gym. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Like,
that's a real thing.
Yeah, you'll convince yourself that you won't. Like you said, like you're going to overthink it and that's just it. So I don't care if it's 9 at night. You ain't work out today, you got to get that workout in if that's your goal. If that's your goal. And I too agree with the thing that you said, that you have to do it for you. Like you can't do it because your mom said that you need to do it. You can't do it because your partner said that you need to do it. Like it needs to be something that you are going to commit to, because you're the only person that's going to make you get up and go to that gym. You're the only person that's going to be like, I can't eat a 10-piece lemon pepper hot today. Because I probably will fold.
Exactly.
Period. Could you tell our viewers why you think that they should join Blaze?
Oh man, Blaze has been great. Blaze is like my extended family. I feel such a family vibe here. Everybody's supportive. I mean, we're competitive now, don't get it twisted. But we also support each other along that journey, whatever that means for everybody. And I just feel I've had so many different trainers and been part of so many different fitness communities. I've never had this energy. I mean, I've met friends here, I've networked here, I've hung out with people from here, and it's just not like that everywhere. So this is a family-oriented, supportive environment where you're gonna reach your goals. The trainers are great, and I just wish I would have joined Blaze sooner.
Well, we're happy that we have you, Jazz.
Me too, I'm happy to be here.
That is so sweet.
I mean it.
All right, guys, so that's all we have for you guys today. Jazz, we thank you for trusting us with your fitness journey, and we welcome you into our family with open arms. Oh my God, I'm so proud of you for getting savage and working hard and getting 6,000 reps. That's crazy. 6,000 reps is crazy, guys. Be for real. But you are such an amazing athlete and an amazing person, and we're so glad that we have you here.
Thank you.
We hope to nourish this relationship for so long.
Yes,
you are definitely a fan favorite. So
I'm here to stay.
Thank you, Jazz.
Thank you.
And that's all we got for you guys. Catch you in the next one, besties.